Comrades, we're here today to take a vote on strike action.
Yes!
But before we have a show of hands for that, let's have a show of hands from all those who fought in France. All those who stood side by side with your comrades and watched your comrades fall. Raise your hands. The blood shed on Flanders fields. The sweat of your brows. Who reaps the rewards? Is it you?
No.
Is it your wives?
No.
Well, who then? Do they stand among us?
No.
Or do they sit at home, comfortable, with a full belly, while you scrape to find enough to put shoes on your children's feet? And what is the reward they offer you for your sacrifices made? A fucking cut in your wages. That is your reward. Raise a hand, all those who want to strike.
On the house, Mr. Shelby.
Take a mild.
Right.
Cheers, Thomas. Good health to you. Crown of a prince. Soon to be king, I'd bet.
You don't bet.
No. These past few days I've been speculating.
About what?
One of my union comrades has a sister. Works in the telegraph office at the BSA factory. She says over the past week they've had messages coming up from London to the brass. From Winston Churchill himself. Something about a robbery. A robbery of national significance, it said. She found a list of names left in the telegraph machine. And on that list was your name and my name together. What kind of a list would have a name of a communist and a name of a bookmaker side by side?
Perhaps it's a list of men who give false hope to the poor. The only difference between you and me, Freddy, is that sometimes my horses stand a chance of winning.
You know, there are days when I hear about the cuttings and beatings that I really wish I'd let you take that bullet in France.
Believe me, there are nights I wish you had.
On three! 1, 2, 3, down! Breathe, Danny! Breathe!
I get to go, mate!
Danny, you're home. We're all home in England. You're not in France. You're not an artillery shell, Danny. You're a man.
Hey! You're not a whiz-bang. You're a human being, Danny. You're all right. You're all right.
You're all right. Up. Up. It's all right. It's all right. Oh, hell. Did I do it again?
You did it again, Danny. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's all right.
Oh, God, Mr. Shelby, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You go home to your wife now, Danny. And get all that smoke and mud out of your head, eh?
Yes, Mr. Shelby. I'm sorry.
Go on.
Mr. Shelby, you have to do something about it.
Damn right, Harry. You pay the Peaky Blinders a lot of money for protection. You're the law around here now, Tommy, aren't you? Maybe you should put a bullet in Danny Whiz-Bang's head like they do with mad horses. Maybe you'll have to put a bullet in my head someday, too.
Bring the bill to the Peaky Blinders. We'll take care of it.
Got tickets for the Penny Crush. They're showing a Tom Mix picture.
I'm not in the mood for the pictures tonight, Aida.
Well, I'm not doing it here again. I got covered in mud last time.
Let's just walk a bit.
If we go down as far as Greet, we could go to a pub.
Your brothers have friends in Greet. They have friends everywhere. We'd have to walk to London.
I'm with you, because you're the only man around here not scared of them.
Oh, well, I'm scared of them, all right.
But you love me more than you fear them, right? I don't want to be always sneaking about.
Soon, we'll tell them.
When?
How did the family meeting go?
Usual. There's a new copper coming.
I heard.
And Tommy says he's after the likes of you. So maybe you should burn your books and stop making speeches.
Oh, my Aida. The only princess of the royal family of the kingdom of Small Heath. I'm just a poor communist frog with a big mouth. Give me a kiss, Princess Aida. So did Arthur say, what kind of a deal this new copper offered him?
God, the second your balls are empty, it's back onto politics.
What did Tommy say?
He didn't say anything. You know what he's like.
Yeah, I know what he's like. Likes to take his fights onto the mud. Doesn't like to stand and wait.
You know what he'd do if he found out about us?
You could try.
Sometimes it's like you're with me just to show you can.
One day me and Tommy will be on the same side again.
We will take them before last night's beer turns to piss and wakes the devils up. We will leave no stone unturned. Every gun, Every bullet will be brought to me for inspection. Now, take your positions.
Brothers are at the fair.
If it was them, they wouldn't knock.
Mr. Thorne!
What is it?
The police are rounding up the communists.
You have to jump, Aida. I'll catch you. Come on.
Look at this. A prescription for iron tablets for Aida fucking Shelby.
Mrs. Donovan, I need that favour.
Come in and be quick.
I'm not coming in. She is.
Holy Jesus, it's the Shelby girl.
You've not seen her with me, okay, Mrs. Donovan? Just give her a cup of tea and let her stay until the police are gone.
She's the sister of those Peaky Blinder devils.
And yet, she's an angel. Come on, Aida.
What are you going to do, Freddie?
Hey, I'm going to have to leave town for a bit.
Good of you to join us. Where have you been all day?
In bed. Couldn't sleep. Then I couldn't wake up. Then I was cold, and then I had to go for a wee. Then I was with this bear on a boat. That was just a dream. And I was hungry. Why are you reading the paper?
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I've never seen you read the paper. I've never seen you light fires with them.
The BSA are on strike. Miners are on strike. IRA are killing our boys. 10 a day.
What?
Stand up.
Why?
Just stand up. Side on.
What are you doing?
Aida. How late are you?
1 week. 5 weeks. 7 if you count weekends. I think it's a lack of iron. I got some tablets.
They didn't work.
No. You can get dressed now, love. So am I or not?
Keep bloody walking, Aida. If anybody sees us here, they'll know.
I'm not getting rid of it, Paul.
Just come home and we'll talk about it.
You get off me or I'll scream it, I swear.
All right, you want to do this on the street? Let's do it. Whose is it?
If I tell you, you'll tell them and they'll cut him to pieces.
Not if he marries you, they won't. Will he marry you?
I don't know where he is.
Jesus Christ, Aida.
Look, he's gone away, but he said he'd come back.
Yeah, but they all say they'll come back.
He's not like that. He's a good man, he promised. You will come back up, Paul. I know he will.
Now, before we go into any votes. Got a couple of changes coming in, John. Drop Freddie down to 8. Come in, boy, yeah? Come on, you side boys. Get your best in now. Come in, boys, do it. Here you go, Finn, take that to the twins, yeah? Yeah. Down to 10. That's right. Doubles. Okay, Fred, Monaghan boys. You want to push that, mate, because he's going to go even soon. Good man. John 35. Come on, sun's out, lady.
Sorry, Mr. Shelby. Come on.
All right, Mr. Shelby. How's it going?
Frank, how's the leg?
Good. Nice to see you, Sam.
What is it, Fred? Who's over 8?
Morning, Charlie.
One over 8.
All right, good, boss. How we looking?
Looking good, Tommy.
And stuff.
Tommy, they're all here for Monaghan, boy.
That's what I like to hear, Johnny boy.
And Ampol wants to see you.
Name, Aida?
Rudolph Valentino.
Get out. All of you. Go on, now. I said, tell me his fucking name.
Freddie fucking Thorne. Yeah. Your best mate since school, the man who saved your life in France. So go on, cut him. Cut him up and chuck him in the cut. Oi! I'm a Shelby too, you know. Put my fucking film back on.
So Monaghan boy finally lost?
Third time unlucky. We took money from all over the city.
Yeah, but you'll pay it back to people around here. Buy your popularity back.
Already done.
Taught you well.
And you fixed this race without the permission of Billy Kimber?
Obviously didn't teach you well enough. Rule 1, you don't punch above your weight.
Billy Kimber is there for the taking.
Says who? Says Tom in his Parliament of One. I ran this business for 5 years.
Yeah, well, I was away fighting, remember? When I learned some things, such as, you strike when your enemy is weak. And I thought you came here to talk family business.
I'll deal with it. You're too busy taking over the world.
Polly, it's about Aida. I need to know.
Aida wants you to give Freddie this letter. She wants Freddie to know she's having his baby. He deserves an opportunity to do the right thing. I say we give them a chance.
For a woman who's had a hard life with men, you're still full of romance, eh? What do you think Freddie sees in our Aida?
It's Freddie's business.
No. No, I'll tell you what he sees. He sees machine guns and rifles and ammunition and some glorious revolution.
What is it you really don't like about Freddie?
She'll have no life for the man on the run. You can't see that, you can't see much.
Damn them for what they did to you in France.
Tell Aida Freddie went to America. Oh, Russia. Paul, it'd do no good for Aida to bring a baby into the world alone. Paul, listen. The truth is, you would have hit me with that thing if it weren't for the fact that you know I'm right.
Thought I heard someone knocking. Couldn't get back to sleep.
The longer you leave it, the worse it gets. Believe me, I know. I was 16. And I didn't dare tell anyone.
Polly, Freddie will come back.
In the end, I did it myself. I did it to myself. And I almost died. And he didn't come back. They don't. Why should they? You know the words. You're a whore. Baby's a bastard. But there's no word for the man who doesn't come back. One day, on your wedding day, you'll have a good man on your arm. And you'll say, Polly, thank you for common sense. This woman's in Cardiff. We'll take the train tomorrow. Go to the castle afterwards for a treat.
I chose this place because it is outside both of our jurisdictions. Do you want tea?
Inspector, I responded to your invitation because I want us to understand each other. I'm a businessman. I want to make my business successful.
And I want my city run peacefully.
Well, if the city is peaceful, business can thrive.
So we're on the same side.
I think perhaps we could be.
Night. How can we be on the same side when I see things like this? My men found this in the bedroom of a known communist. It has your sister's name on it. It was obvious she'd been sleeping in his bed. Are you also in bed with the communists, Mr. Shelby?
I do not share their fantasy. And as for my sister, I've already dealt with the situation.
Freddie Thorne is at the very top of my list.
I'll cross him off. He won't be returning to the city. I'll make him part of our deal.
What deal?
You and your specials will leave my businesses alone from now on. No more raids into our territory. No more smashing up pubs. No more lifting my runners. You will turn a blind eye to all of my gambling operations. Also, I am planning an expansion onto the racetracks. I intend to do business with Billy Kimber. He runs most of the legal trackside betting outside of London. He has policemen on his payroll. I want you to put in a word with the Chief Inspector of Gloucestershire that his men should leave me alone when I make my move.
Forgive me, I don't seem to have a pen to write down this rather long list of demands. And what do I get in return?
I have what you're looking for. I have the guns.
What guns?
We're not here to play games.
Wait.
25 Lewis machine guns, 50 carbines, 10,000 rounds of ammunition, all in a crate bound for Libya, stolen from the BSA factory-proofing bay. I'm guessing they sent you to Birmingham to get those guns back? Well, to me that hasn't. I have left word with men I trust that if I am taken into police custody for whatever reason, those guns will be shipped to Liverpool. From there, they will be sent directly to Belfast and sold to the Irish Republican Army. All your good work in Ireland will be undone. Each stolen weapon is numbered and marked. If I sell them to the IRA, it won't be long before Mr. Churchill finds out. I imagine you got into enough trouble over the burning of the King's photographs. That was just a taster. If those guns reach Belfast, your life in the force is over. When I have achieved what I've set out to achieve, I will let you know where to find the guns. You'll be a hero. You'll probably get a medal. I'm a fair man. It's a fair offer. Do we have a deal? I need an answer. Right now.
Very well. But I'd prefer if we don't shake hands on it.
Now, why would I shake the hand of a man who didn't even fight for his country?
Right. 24 and 25. You okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think there's some more carriages over there that are going to be empty, but we... Don't worry. Jesus. Freddie.
You came back?
I got a tip-off.
Freddie, Tommy will kill you.
It's Tommy who tipped me off. Maybe he's got half a heart after all. Tommy got a message to me. Said get out of town. Take her with you. So... Aida Shelby. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right. Get on this bloody train and get out of here. Come on, both of you.
Freddie, come on. Freddie, Cardiff's okay. Anywhere but here's okay.
We're not going anywhere, Aida. We're going to stay here. We're going to marry here. I'm not afraid of Thomas Shelby.
Whose handkerchief?
What the hell?
I dared myself to run through their territory in my dress.
Are you mad?
Yeah, mad as hell with all of them.
I love you.
I love you too. The more they try and stop us, the madder I'll be.
Come on, Princess. The vicar's waiting.
Wait. How do I look?
Like an angel.
All right.
Are you armed?
No.
Then I'll tell you. Aida and Freddie Thorne were married today. They defied your orders. They haven't left the city. I'll deal with it. Thomas, I'll deal with it.
Where are they?
Freddie's comrades have safe houses. Why do you want to know?
I want to send them flowers. Why do you think?
Would it be so bad if they stayed?
I promised I'd run Freddie out of town.
Promised who?
I told the coppers Freddie wouldn't come back. It was part of the deal.
What bloody deal? What happened to family votes? What happened to meetings? If you let me deal with Aida and Freddie, it'll end in peace. Christ knows you've had your fill of war.
You get Freddie out of town, Paul. Or else I'll deal with him myself.
That's how you say things. What the bloody hell is she doing here?
£200, Freddie.
For what?
For us. For a honeymoon that goes on forever.
Where did it come from?
Family fund.
Pockets of widows and desperate men.
Oh, see sense, Freddie.
Tommy's not going to let this rest. Times like these, communist in the family's bad for business. You have to leave the city.
You think I can't handle Tommy Shelby?
You can't. I'm having trouble these days and I'm twice the man you are. I went into town. The Cunard office. I booked you both tickets for the next boat from Liverpool to New York.
America, Freddie. They've already had their revolution. You won't have to bother.
Would you ladies at least let a man sleep on it?
Comrades, as you know, to even gather like this today is illegal. Chief Inspector Campbell has ordered that we're not allowed to assemble in groups of more than 3 people. So, to comply with the law, please now clump together in groups of 3.
You hear that, boys? The same whistles they used to blow to send us over the top, they now blow to try and break us up. So before the specials get here, raise a hand to all those who want to strike. Now disperse and take the message home. United, we will never be defeated.
Bloody kids. I think the other ones punctured as well. Mr. Campbell wants an explanation. Today, some rabble-rousing union man brought the BSA out on strike. Freddie Thorne. Thought you promised he wouldn't come back.
I know he's in town. I'm dealing with this.
Well, Mr. Campbell thought that you controlled your territories.
Yeah. I said I'm dealing with this.
I heard that Freddie married your sister. Some family you've got, eh? Bet you can't wait for Christmas. Deliver Freddie Thorne to us. Or take your sister in as an accomplice. She'll get 4 years for sedition. Or you can turn him in. And your sister goes free. I'll say good night then, Tom.
Freddie Thorne? No. Or Tommy?
I have to find Freddie. Drink this first. No, I have to find them. I think they're going to kill each other.
Wait. Who's going to come home?
We need to talk. What exactly is it that you want, Freddie?
Came to tell you. That's not gonna work, Tommy. Polly came round. She gave me that.
Oh, Polly must have had a rush of blood. Or port wine. Your honesty is appreciated now if you're not going to use that thing.
I'm not finished! Sit down. Sit down. Sit! Talk to me about the guns.
Do you remember we used to jump in here and see who could swim across the
I'm here to talk business, Tommy.
Do you reckon we can still do it? You loaded Aida with your bastard because she's a Shelby. You thought it'd mean you'd be somebody. I won't let you fuck up my sister's life for your cause.
My God. You actually believe that? I love her, Tommy. I've loved her since she was 9 and I was 12. She loves me the same. Do you even know the word?
This marriage will not stand. Freddie didn't want your money. And now the coppers are saying that if we don't turn Freddie in, they'll put Aida on the arrest warrant as well. That's where your compassion gets you, Paul. From now on, We do it my way.
Or what?
Your sister was here. She was worried you and Freddie. It had made her sick. She's all right, but in her condition, she needs peace. Women talk.
That is something they do.
She talked about you. She said you keep everything locked up.
Well, that's what men do.
Your sister's nice, I like her. Can't be easy for her. Her brother and her husband fighting over the same thing. Men should talk too.
To you?
Why not? I'm a barmaid. It's my job. Men always said the trouble was to a barmaid. What is it you and Freddie are fighting over?
I'll meet you here at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Did you buy a dress?
Yes, I bought a dress.
How does it look? Did you have something to do with this?
I asked an acquaintance for an address. She said she'd only give it to me anonymously. She was afraid of the consequences.
Whose address is it?
Tommy, I'd like to suggest a strategy.
Your message said you have an address for me.
Anonymous tip-off. The address of Stanley Chapman.
You promised me Freddie Thorne.
This is instead of Freddie Thorne.
No deal.
Inspector, Stanley Chapman is a bigger fish than Freddie Thorne. He's currently holding £200 in cash, given to the Communist Party by the Russian government. That's right. Chapman has snow in his boots, and all you need is a shovel. If he talks, you'll have proof. You might even get that medal. Now, before I give you the address, I want your word that you'll let Freddie Thorne and my sister leave the city.
Very well. You have my word.
I'd say our little truce is proving quite productive for both of us, Inspector. I'll get information and protection. And you? Well, you get Bolsheviks.
But on a more pressing matter, I'm afraid that Mr. Churchill is becoming impatient. And I fear that if you don't get back those stolen weapons soon, I will be replaced. That'll be the finish for me, that's for sure.
When my business with Kimber is done, the guns will be returned. That was the deal.
Then I'm in your hands, completely. You hold all the cards. But I hope to God that my dismissal doesn't come before your decision to hand back those guns. And I say this for your sake, because if I were to be fired and it were your fault, I would do things that would shame the devil. My fury is a thing to behold. On my last day in power, for example, I would see to it that you and your scum brothers have your heads stoved in with mallets and spades. And your sister, too. A baby inside her would be of no consequence to me. The only one to be spared would be your little brother Finn. He would, however, be lifted as a juvenile and dumped in that part of the adult prison where men have the most appetite for boys like him. Oh, that would be a dark day indeed, Mr. Shelby. If my dismissal comes before your decision. You understand? And know this. The clock is ticking.
Look what we found. See, Stanley Chapman really does have snow in his boots.
Mr. Chapman, you're fucked.
He still refuses to say where it came from.
I'm sure with a little persuasion, he'll tell us everything he knows, including the whereabouts of Freddie Thorne.
Sir?
Your face is a picture.
I thought you'd done a deal.
Oh, is that what you thought?
Well, you gave your word.
My word. Do people still talk about such things in this idiotic century? My word to who? To a Peaky Blinder? Aye. Go and interrogate Mr. Chapman until he tells us where we can find Freddie Thorne and his wife. The source of the money is of secondary importance. You think my campaign against Shelby has become personal? Correct. Spot on, as they say in London society. Now, go and interrogate Mr. Chapman. And do not make the mistake of being too gentle.
Right, sir.
Today's her birthday. I know you never miss it.
And I'm lucky you're not a copper. What do you want?
Came to warn you. They've lifted Stanley Chapman.
How do you know? Police don't spill that information?
I know because it was me and Tommy who tipped them off. Tommy did a deal. In return for safe passage for you and Aida, he's given them Stanley and the money.
Money? What money? Who told you about the money?
Who do you think? Yeah, it was Aida's idea. That's how desperate she is to get out of that rat hole you're keeping her in. She didn't mind if you knew, she just didn't want to be here when you found out. Sometimes women have to take over. Like in the war.
Who the hell do you think you are, you fucking Shelby?
Don't you swear over your mother's grave.
You play your tune, you expect the whole world to dance to it.
You don't have time for this, Freddie.
You did a deal for me.
Don't flatter yourself. For Aida.
And you think this copper will keep his word?
If he does, you're safe. If he doesn't, Chapman will give you up. You'll still have to leave town, same result.
So neat.
So leave.
Except there's one thing that you got wrong. Stanley won't be able to give up my address because he doesn't know it. That's how it works. None of us know each other's addresses. So you've wasted your fucking time. And they'll keep beating him for information he doesn't have. So all you've done is sign the death warrant of a good man.
So you won't leave?
No, I won't fucking leave. And if you want me out of Birmingham, it'll have to be in a wooden box.
You lay a hand on our Aida and I'll put you in a wooden box myself. Your days are stubborn one there, Aida.
Story your fucking life off. Right, we're here. Come on.
Nice car, John. How's she run?
Yeah, beautiful. Really smooth.
Your sister's in there giving birth. You're talking about the bloody car.
Not much us men can do now, Paul.
Except go get drunk.
Right, come on.
This one man should be here.
You're right, Paul. Freddie should be here.
Is that a heartbeat I hear inside that chest?
The truce lasts till sunrise. On my house. Tell Freddie it's safe.
Aida!
Right, boys. Let's wet this baby's head.
Keep going, that's right. Push.
I think it might be the wrong way round. What 10 to 3 sisters?
Yeah, I think you're right.
We should move her forward.
Come on, Aida. Right, come on. It's not long to go now, darling. Push. 2, 3.
Two beautiful women. Oh, I should go. It's been very nice. No, you sit down. You don't want to be among women when there's a baby coming. Have another.
So you think her husband would take the same advice and stay away?
No, Freddie will be there. Nothing will keep him away. Tommy said it's all right for him to be there. Isn't that right, Tommy?
That's right. I'm all out tonight.
You know what, Joe boy? I think it's that lovely barmaid, that pretty barmaid that just walked out, that's made our brother go all soft.
Drinks to that.
Aida! Come on, open up!
There you go, love. It's beautiful.
It's a boy, Freddie.
It's a beautiful baby boy. There you go. Welcome to the world, son. Welcome.
Freddie. You can't come in here, there's a baby just moved up. Freddie.
There's a baby.
Don't do this to him.
Don't hurt him. Freddie! Please, you're hurting him. Leave him alone.
You're taking me away from me. Aida!
Freddie!
You want me to open that champagne now?
It's a boy.
Ollie!
But the police came and took his father away. Don't you dare look at me like that! You liar!
Open up, love. I brought more things for you and the baby. Got some fresh eggs and bread. I'll leave it here. Think of the little one. Babies don't have principles.
Did you speak to her?
She didn't speak back.
Well, did you tell her?
I'll only tell her what I know to be true.
It's the last time I'm going to say this. It wasn't me who shot Freddie Thorne.
Tommy, I'd ask you to swear on the Bible, but you can't swear on that, can you? Nothing you hold sacred.
Malachy Barr, Brigade Commander of the South Armagh IRA. You hooked yourself a big fish there.
With these guns as bait, who knows what we'll catch?
We? Are you suggesting that you and I could work together as a team?
Perhaps we have more in common than you think, Inspector.
Can you deliver him?
With your help. And I want word put out in Ireland that I was not involved.
So I'd be solving a problem for you.
And I'd be winning you that medal.
If I get a medal, I will have your initials engraved on the backside.
Huh? My initials on your backside. It's quite an image. Inspector, since we're getting on so well, can you answer me a question? Who gave you Freddie Thorne?
As everyone in the city knows. It was you, Mr. Shelby.
Oh, little one. You're much better with him than I am.
Settles quicker with me because he can't smell the milk. You're tired. Let's put him down. Man were terrors for the tit. Both of them. Well, you never knew my children, did you?
I was a child myself then. You never talk about them.
You've had reason to. Heart breaks even when I think about them. But today, I do have reason to. Sit down, Aida. They were 3 and 5 years old. Sally was 3, Michael was 5. Well, it's 2 weeks away from being 6. It was Sunday morning. I was at church. You're not forgiven. This pinch-faced bitch said to me, you're not forgiven. You see, some sheets I'd washed and hung on the line had the name of a hotel in them. They'd been stolen in a robbery, and they said some porter at the hotel had been coshed. And a woman from round here told the police about the sheets. Jealous, you see, of the new sheets. And when the police came, they found her spirit still, making a few drops of gin. And for that, they took my children from me. And they never told me where they took them. And they did it because they could, and because I was weak. They would never take your baby away from you. Do you know why? Because Tommy won't let them. Because Tommy won't let them walk all over us. Now it is Tommy that has brought strength and power to this family. Because he knows you have to be as bad as them above in order to survive. I'm telling you this because I want you to forgive him.
How can I? When my Freddie's rotting in jail because of him.
There's something about today you need to know.
All right, Freddie. Time to go.
I want to get a message to Campbell. I can't let them move me to Brixton. If I get to Brixton, It'll kill me.
Freddy, you're not going to get as far as Brixton Prison. On your feet. All right.
Leave that, boys. We'll come back to it later.
Right. Brought you all here today because this is the day we replace Billy Kimber. This is the day we become respectable. The day we join the official National Association of Racecourse Bookmakers. But first, we do the dirty work. Now, you've all known this day's been coming. I just haven't told anyone the date. We're going to the Worcester races. Track opens at 1, we get there at 2. Now, Kimber thinks we're going there to help him fight the Lee brothers. But thanks to the efforts of our John and his lovely new wife, Esme, the Lees are now our kin. I interrupted those efforts this morning, and I can assure you all, John is making great sacrifices in the cause of peace.
Yeah, right.
So it'll be us and the Lees against Kimber's boys. We take them out and leave the bookies. I expect a swift victory which will send a signal all the way to London that we believe in letting legitimate businesses run peacefully.
And, what about Kimber himself?
I'll deal with Kimber. Any other questions?
Yes. Oh, does anyone object if I bring a newcomer to the meeting? I'd like to introduce the newest member of the Shelby clan.
Welcome on, Aida.
We named him Carl. After Karl Marx.
Oh, bloody Marx. Let me get a look at him.
Oh, here we go.
Aye, look. He looks just like me, look.
That's his arse, looks like you are.
He's all right. He's a Shelby.
Well, Aida, am I forgiven?
If what Aunt Polly says is true, you are.
It's true.
Thank you, Tommy.
So who the hell are you?
Someone who wants to keep his eyes. They came to my house. Told me to volunteer for this.
Who did?
Peaky Blinders.
Tommy.
I'll see you walking after dark. Trading looks with other men. But I'm the only one you need. And I know just where you've been. Oh, can't you see the tears I cry? And soak them up like a tide.
Get out of the way!
What the bloody hell is that?
Looks like your friends are here.
Stay down on the ground! Or the next one's for you!
Make it look good.
I am sorry about this, comrade.
Holy shit. Danny, you're dead. Nah, I've been living in London. Same thing. And you get...
weapons out, boys, and load them up. Take your time. Hold them up in the air so as they can see what we've got.
All guns and no balls, right, Billy boy?
So what do we do now? Just give the order.
The men that have arrived in Garrison Lane are armed with rifles. Did you hear me?
Their methods of self-destruction are not my concern.
Well, we've also had reports of machine gun fire in St. Lee.
It's the ravings of an old soldier with shell shock.
We only found 24 of those 25 Lewis guns. If they were to get to use one... You know, when you came here from Belfast, I was overjoyed. I was sick of this force and I was sick of all the corruption. When you made that speech about cleaning this place up, I gave a little cheer inside. You said it was a devil's work to look the other way.
I am not looking the other way, Sergeant Moss. I am looking directly at the events of the day, and I like what I see.
Doesn't have to be like this, Kimber.
Too late for all that. You bit off more than you can chew, you little toe rag, and now I'm going to take over this shithole.
Oh. We have to use guns. Let's use proper guns.
Sergeant Thorne, reporting for duty, sir.
You were saying something about being outgunned.
What are you doing?
I believe you boys call this no man's land.
Aida!
Shut up and listen.
Have you lost your mind?
I said shut up! Now, most of you are in France, so you all know what happens next. I've got brothers and a husband here, but you've all got somebody waiting for you. Now, I'm wearing black in preparation. I want you to look at me. I want you all to look at me. We'll be wearing black for you. Think about them. Think about them right now. And fight if you want to. But that baby ain't moving anywhere. And neither am I.
She's right, you know. Why should all you men die? It should just be them who's caused it.
Hold your guns up! Get off! Kimber and me fought this battle one-on-one. It's over. Go home to your families.
It's good, boss. Curly, pick him up.
I promised my friend Freddie Thorne, and I'd say a few words over his grave if he should pass before me. I made this promise before he became my brother-in-law, when we were in France, fighting for the king.
Aye, mate.
And in the end, it wasn't war that took Freddie. Pestilence took him. But Freddie passed on his soul and his spirit to a new generation before he was cruelly taken.